Hello and welcome to SGS College's online open day. My name is Mark Reed and I'm the Learning Area Manager for the Academic Sport and Public Services Department here at Wise Campus. I'm hopeful that this presentation will be informative and will support you with your academic choices over the next year. I will also discuss how the Academy works alongside the academic courses and the structure of these courses. So first, let me introduce you to Wise Campus. The campus was built in 2005 and during this time it's had over £20 million worth of investment in it. It's been selected as an Olympic base for the London 2012 Games by Kenya and a base for Tonga in the 2015 Rugby World Cup. Until last season, it was also the home of Bristol City Women's Premier League team who played their Premier League games here at the Stoke Gifford Stadium. The campus is a fantastic facility and it's great that we get to use it to support our teaching. So college won't be the only place that you're considering studying. You'll have a number of options available to you. Everything from sixth forms, apprenticeships or the armed services. But all of these opportunities will take in and consider a number of things. They'll consider things like attendance. They might request references. They'll also ask about skills that you developed and evolved over time, from your academic learning skills or skills that you developed at work experience. But they will also look at your target and achieved grades. And that is what we use here at SGS College to offer different programs and levels. As you can see, we offer level 1 and level 2 qualifications with English and Maths retakes bolted alongside them. We also offer level 3 qualifications with a single GCSE retake, and then we offer full level 3 programs that are the equivalent of 3 A levels. Learners looking to get onto a level 1 and level 2 program will have GCSE grades 3 or below in English and Maths. The vocational qualification, whether it be level 1 sport or level 2 sport, will then have English and Maths bolted alongside the course. Those retakes will either be in functional skills or GCSE, depending upon the entry level you're coming in at. Our next level, level 3 with a single GCSE retake, the learner will have 1 grade 4 in English or Maths. So if a learner comes in and is then looking to retake English, that will be the retake in the GCSE box with then the vocational qualification, which is the equivalent of 2 A levels. And then finally we have our full level 3 programs. These learners will be coming into the department with grade 4s in English and Maths and a strong supporting profile to support that application. These vocational qualifications are the equivalent of 3 A levels, and these are all full-time courses. And because these are all full-time courses, it means that learners on these programs can gain access to our SGS Sports Academies. So the course structure itself. Here at SGS College we split into 2 semesters, a lot like universities. We run from September through to January and then February through to late June. There's 16 hours a week and as we said before, this is considered a full-time course. Level 1 and level 2 courses run for a year and level 3 courses run for 2 years. There is a cash out option at the end of year 1 where the learner can leave with either 1 A level or 1.5 A levels depending upon what level 3 program they are studying. So now let's look at our course pathways. At level 1 and level 2 we have 2 offers. The level 1 program is an introductory diploma. Learners are looking at 2 GCSE grade 2s from either English, Maths, Science or PE. And our level 2 diploma program in sports coaching, we're looking for learners to have 3 GCSE 3 grades and 1 of those 3 grades must be in English or Maths. So we can see the entry requirements here for these courses. We're talking about specific units. All of these qualifications have core units that follow through to evolve and develop teaching for their next steps in the educational ladder. They have things like anatomy and physiology, practical sport, psychology, and those are common themes that run from level 1 all the way through to our level 6 programs. In level 1 though, we have specific focuses around holistic learning where we're also looking at skills to develop the learner as a whole, from researching a topic through to being organised. At level 2, the specific units start to become slightly more tailored towards that level 3 learning. They look at strength and conditioning, technical and tactical demands, and these are all things that underpin our level 3 programs. As you can see, our course pathway at level 3 is extensive. The top bar indicates our sports coaching with our GCSE retake. This is the equivalent to 2 A levels. To gain access to this course, learners will need 1 grade 4 in either English or maths, plus a good supporting profile. The 2 middle courses, sport and fitness and sports coaching and development, are by far our most popular courses. These 2 courses are equivalent to 3 A levels and require grade 4s in both English and maths. Our final course at the bottom, across the bottom bar, is our sport and exercise science qualification. This is a very specific route to someone who's got aspirations to progressing onto university courses that have science element included in them. Again, this is still the equivalent of 3 A levels, but here we're looking at grade 5s as the boundary, and we're looking for 5 grade 5s inclusive of English, maths and sciences. So again, to ensure that you can gain access to university across all of our level 3 qualifications, we have a number of core units, from anatomy and physiology to practical sport, applied psychology and nutrition. But now let's talk specifically about coaching and the fitness route. So the coaching route has a specific tailor towards that coaching development and delivery. It's been endorsed by SIMSA, and as such means that there's an assistant coaching qualification that is attached alongside it. Our fitness route is registered and approved by reps. Again, like coaching, there's a specific focus in the fitness element, so considering things like the professional sports performer or sports massage. The good thing about fitness course is the fitness course allows you to gain a level 2 fitness instructor qualification alongside it and a level 3 personal trainer course while studying the BTEC qualification. Now, some people will start to think about, am I going to have enough UCAS points, or have I selected the correct course? Because of the core units and the way the core units have been selected, you will have a strong foundation knowledge for whatever qualification you're hoping to look to progress onto at university. As I said previously, especially around sport and exercise science, the university will want to see that word science in the title. So it is a very specific route. But all of our level 3 qualifications allow progression to university. So now let's look how the individual units are ran. Each unit, so if we took for example anatomy and physiology, could have up to 4 assessments within it. And that could be broken down into different parts. So we could look at the respiratory system, the muscles, the skeletal system, and these areas are then broken into assessments. The BTEC rules are applied, which means a learner can either go for a pass, merit or distinction, and if the learner attempts a pass, merit or distinction and is unsuccessful in achieving that criteria, then the learner will receive the work back and have an opportunity to upgrade. All of our units are assessed through coursework, apart from sport and exercise science that has the exams attached to it, and we use a number of different assessment methods, from written reports to presentations and discussions. When the assignment brief is given out, there's clear information on it regarding the handing out date and the handing in date, how long they have to complete the work, and the criteria that needs to be achieved. And the lecturer goes through this with each group, ensuring they're aware of the assignment brief. If we look at each course as a whole now and start to consider all of the different elements, what the learner will start to realise is that they're not here just to learn about sport. They'll also have things like one-to-ones, tutorials, there'll be 36 hours of work experience that every learner has to gain over the academic year, and some of the learners will also have English and Maths bolted alongside. But all of our full-time learners here have access to the Academy. One of our biggest selling points here at SGS College is the SGS Sport Academies. Learners are able to study and progress within their selected sport here at the Wise campus. Learners are able to select one academy, and as part of that, their academy training and coaching sessions fall outside of their normal areas of study. So for example, and I'll show some timetables in a second, they might have lectures on a Monday morning, and then after lunch they will then go to academy training straight after. There's a number of academies that people can sign up to, but athletes are only allowed to sign up to one. And we have everything from male and female football to basketball and athletics. One academy that's not on the list is something called Teams, and that Teams is for athletes that are in a specific sport. And in the past we've had weightlifters and snowboarders and BMXers, all people that are performing at the highest level and have a specific training need. How it sits in the timetable, we can see the blue bars here are the academy training slots. In the top left hand one, I've also indicated where GCSEs would take place, so whether it be English, Maths, functional skills, and then the study that goes alongside it is in the white. And the same in the bottom right hand corner, but without the GCSEs attached alongside. So in the top left hand corner we see a version that might be level 1 or level 2 or our level 3 with GCSE retake provision, and in the bottom right hand corner we see one of those provisions that is the equivalent of 3A levels. I think the important thing to highlight here is that, as you can see, the academy never overlaps with academic study and vice versa, meaning that learners have access to both of the different elements that SGS College have to offer. So, what next? The first thing I need to tell you is that there is other provision here at SGS College. You don't have to be doing sport or public services to be part of our academy. You can study business, law, animal care, and all of those different courses will give you access to the SGS Academies. But the important thing that I would suggest now is start the application process. Start the application process for sixth form, for apprenticeships, or for here with sport at SGS College. Once you've started those processes and you've started to meet people and talk about what you want to do next, your understanding and your ideas moving forward will be a lot more informed. So please, please, please start that application process as soon as you can. And then also watch the Academy video that goes and accompanies this video. It will just give you a much clearer idea of how the Academy works and what is included within it. So there's nothing else really for me to say, but thank you for your time and wish you all the best in your upcoming exams, and we'll see you, fingers crossed, next September.